Hello and welcome to the video overview for Thursday the 14th of April 2011. Okay, a much better day today, collecting a lot of pips back from a poor day yesterday, so people sticking with the method would have hopefully got a nice few pips back in the bag. I did trade with members, called the trades for the euro as well, and we looked at just trading with a trend. I'll go into a little bit more of that in the weekly overview, so I'll show people some more of that. But going with the trend, the first trade at 7:05, sorry, and filled at 7:10 with an entry of 16345. Got almost a 20 pip, around about 18 pips with the spread before coming down. There was opportunity to break even if sticking to the 2020. As most people know, I normally hold on for longer, and I've taken a loss of 20 pips on the first trade. The second trade, if trading with a trend, you wouldn't have gone for. People that just stuck to the original method, which obviously have made profits in their past, and so they know it works over the long time. You would have taken this short trade, which was around about 34 pips profit to this point, before getting into the long. 12:55 took the signal. This is the hourly had come back into the direction with the moving average. Entry point at 16320, and up to this point there's around about 64 pips maximum profit. I've taken 50 pips on this trade, so got some nice got some nice pips back on the Thursday. If we have a quick look at the euro chart I've got here. Again, we'd already been to this big move to the upside, so we're getting in late in theory at 7 o'clock, but we've come in and there wasn't a lot of profit potential there, coming right at the top. But this downward move that we had, which was against the trend, but obviously it was a valid boss trade, and we go down here from 485 over 100 pips on the downward, and people following the original method to the T have picked up over 100 pips on this downward move. Then on the upside, I did take this trade a little early if trading with a trend, but it was actually a genuine trade just after 3 o'clock anyway. We could have took this signal for over 30 pips going up to 500, but as a boss trade coming in here, again, there was nearly 100 pips up to the upside, so it just shows you the method. When the markets trend nice, it doesn't matter whether it's up or down, we can obviously pick up a nice few pips. And many members, I've seen one newer member picked up 174 pips off the two, and many members making lots of pips today. So there was many pips to be made just from the cable and the euro. So it does show you that it does work in the long term if you just stick with the original method. I'll post some more about the trends because I just want to be clear on it. This is more for scalpers, and I just wanted to post it over for people looking. If the cable looks a bit dodgy, sometimes using the 50 EMA can help say, well, maybe I won't trade the cable just now, I might go for 20 later on the cable, and it just makes you look for other opportunities. But I'll record a completely separate video about that so everyone can see.